Good afternoon and welcome to the Standing Committee meeting on Monday, November 4th. Would the clerk please take the roll?
Mr. Charland.
Here.
Mr. Coghill. Ms. Gross. Mr. Lavelle.
Here.
Mr. Mosley.
Here.
Mrs. Cal Smith. Mrs. Warwick.
Here.
Mr. Wilson. Ms. Strasburger.
Here.
5 members present.
Thank you. I do not believe we have any registered speakers. Therefore, if there's anyone else in chambers wishing to speak, please come forward at this time. Provide your name, neighborhood. You'll be given 3 minutes to speak. You want to join us, Chief? I'm messing with you. Seeing no speakers in chambers, we'll move on to our standing committee agenda, which is first committee is Finance and Law, chaired by Councilwoman Strasburger. Our first new paper is Bill 1098.
Bill 1098, resolution authorizing the city's acceptance of a deed conveying all right, title, and interest in a parcel which is a hillside with no address located along Allegheny River Boulevard in Council District 9, 12th Ward, to the city of Pittsburgh, authorizing the payment of $1 in exchange for the parcel.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Affirmative recommendation. Bill 1099.
Bill 1099, resolution authorizing the city of Pittsburgh, the Director of Public Works, and the Director of Finance to enter into an easement agreement or agreements with Duquesne Light Company to provide, install, use, own, operate, maintain, repair, renew, and finally remove 4 anchors along with 7 1/2 feet of vegetation clearing rights on city-owned property along River Avenue between Goodrich Street and Warfield Street at no cost to the city.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Affirmative recommendation. That takes us to invoices. We need a motion to approve the invoices.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? On my quick review, I do not see any reason to waive the rules. So all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Any opposed? Invoices have been approved. That takes us to interdepartmental transfers. We need a motion to approve the interdepartmental transfers.
So move.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Transfers have been approved. That takes us to the P cards. Need a motion to approve the P cards.
Motion to approve. Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? P cards have been approved. That takes us to Public Safety and Wellness, chaired by Councilman Coghill. We have one new paper, Bill 1096.
Bill 1096, resolution authorizing the mayor and the Director of Public Safety to execute an agreement with the Center for Public Safety Excellence to host a training for local and national firefighters at no cost to the city.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Affirmative recommendation. Thank you for being here, Chief. That takes us to Public Works and Infrastructure Committee, chaired by Councilwoman Warwick. First new paper is Bill 1100.
Bill 1100, resolution providing for a reimbursement agreement or agreements with the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation for costs associated with the preliminary design phase of the South Negley Avenue Bridge project, providing for the payment of the cost thereof not to exceed $370,000, reimbursable at 95%. Any municipal share of Commonwealth incurred costs not to exceed $1,250. Future resolutions will authorize the project-specific service agreement.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Affirmative recommendation. That moves us to Land Use Economic Development, chaired by Councilman Wilson.
We have another bill.
Wait.
We have 1100.
Oh, 1101, I'm sorry.
1101. Bill 1101, resolution authorizing the mayor of the city of Pittsburgh and the director of the Office of Management and Budget to apply for a grant from Pennsylvania Department of Economic Development's Multimodal Transportation Fund for the Penn Avenue Lighting Project. The grant proposal includes an ask of $461,856.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Affirmative recommendation. Now we move on to Land Use Economic Development Committee, chaired by Councilman Wilson. We have one supplemental paper, Bill 1127.
Bill 1127, resolution authorizing the filing of a proposal for Main Street Program designation of Center Avenue with the Department of Community and Economic Development.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Any
Aye.
opposed? Affirmative recommendation. Our first deferred paper is Bill 749.
Bill 749, resolution authorizing the mayor and the director of the Office of Management and Budget to enter into an agreement or agreements with Auberly for services relating to non-congregate shelter services related to the Home ARP program for a total not to exceed $1,500,000.
Motion to hold 3 weeks.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Bill will be held 3 weeks. That moves us to Bill 819.
Bill 819, ordinance amending the Pittsburgh Code, Title 9 Zoning Code, Article 1, Introduction and Establishment, Section 902.03 Zoning Map to rezone parcels 83J 300, 83K 104, and 83K 102 from R2M, 2-unit residential moderate density, to RMVH, multi-unit residential very high density, and parcels 83J 301, 83K 48, 83K 60, and a portion of 83K 61 from RMM, multi-unit residential moderate density, to RMVH, multi-unit residential very high density in the East Liberty neighborhood.
Motion to hold 3 weeks.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Bill be held 3 weeks. Bill 1076.
And Bill 1076, resolution further amending Resolution 857 of 2023, effective December 27, 2023, as amended, entitled, Resolution Adopting and Approving the 2024 Capital Budget, the Proposed 2024 Community Development Program, and the 2024 through 2029 Capital Improvement Program, so as to grant $540,000 to specific public service grant projects and authorize a subsequent agreement or agreements.
Motion to approve. Discussion.
Discussion, Councilman Wilson?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd like to amend by substitution. You all have this yellow document in front of you. This is, you'll see the amended parts are bolded, and also there's been some other further edits that are crossed out. So happy to discuss, work with the department on this. So motion to amend 1076.
Second.
By substitution.
By substitution.
And seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? The bill has been amended. Any further discussion on the bill as amended? Seeing
What
none.
exactly are these?
This is
Interrogatory.
the CDBG money that is broken up into each council district, and then these are the decisions that are made.
Yeah.
There's recommendations from the CDBG office, and then furthermore, each council office makes determinations.
Or council offices, that's what, I didn't know, I didn't mine got mine in yet. Did they get theirs in? Okay. So could you come to the, do you mind? I'd like to, briefly, just really briefly. I just want to know, did we get ours in, and if so, which ones? Because I only see one here that's in my district. Maybe I'm not looking at it.
Hi, Peter McDevitt, City Council Budget Director. Yes, so this expends and distributes all of the public service grants that the CD team would have worked with the City Council offices to determine who you would like to award. Every office had $50,000, so this distributes the entire $50,000. It shows which ones are the mayor's office versus City Council, but it doesn't delineate the City Council ones from office to office, so we just have that internally.
I'd like to see that internally, because on here, I do see Education Partnership, that's in my district, that's City Council. I see Pittsburgh Musical Theater, that's in my district, that's City Council. I know Sister Mary was on here for Save a Life Today, but she got some private grants now, so I don't think she needs us, so I think she's good. But I see it's scratched out, and I don't know why. Maybe she didn't fill out her paperwork?
Don't know off the top of my head.
But I don't see that it adds up to 50,000 is what I'm trying to say. I see 20,000 total for, yeah. But I see 20,000 total for one of the organizations, but I think it was Councilman Coghill gave 10,000 and I gave 10,000.
Yeah, so that's the other thing. If you do it, like if you each give to the same group, then it's all lumped together as one.
And Jasmine and I already got money, so. Okay. I'll just look through it. I just wanted to make sure that we got ours in, because I know I always put mine in late, so I wanted to make sure that it was okay. But I'll add up to make sure it adds up to 50,000.
Okay, yeah, and I'll make sure, I'll work with the CD office to get that breakdown. I thought I'd be able to pull it up real quick, but I can't
Okay.
find it in my
Thank
email
you.
if I have it.
Thank you. I don't want to keep you here. Thank you.
Any further discussion on the bill as amended? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Affirmative recommendation. And lastly, we have the Intergovernmental and Educational Affairs Committee chaired by Councilman Mosley. One new paper, Bill 1097.
Bill 1097, resolution adopting plan revision to the City of Pittsburgh's official sewage facilities plan for 227 Fort Pitt Boulevard at no cost to the city.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Affirmative recommendation. That exhausts our agenda for today. We do
Wow.
have meeting announcements. Wednesday, November 6th at 1:30, council will hold a cablecast public hearing on Bill 983 as relates to conditional use application. Speaker registration will close at 12 that day. Next week, council will hold our regular meeting and standing committee meetings on Tuesday, November 12th and Wednesday, November 13th at 10 a.m. respectively. Speaker registration closes at 9 a.m. To register to speak at these meetings and hearings, please fill out the sign-up form on the council meeting webpage or call the clerk's office 412-255-2138. Is there anything from members?
Just to please get out and vote tomorrow.
I was going to say the same thing. As a reminder, tomorrow is indeed Election Day. If you have not already voted, please do indeed go vote tomorrow. Motion to, they were online, approve the minutes and adjourn the meeting.
So move.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 We are adjourned.